Welcome back. Going to be making the piston rod today, which is just a simple turning from a piece of 5/16 diameter brass rod. Here I'm making a start by facing the end of the rod square. Now I'm just taking a couple of thousandths off the outside to clean up. This measurement is put into the DRO so that I can turn the end of the rod down to the 1/4 inch needed to locate the piston and for the thread. Just doing a check now of the fit of the piston, and it's perfect. This will locate the piston rod nicely on that piston. Changing over to a grooving tool just to mark the position of the end of the thread to lever shoulder to locate the piston. Now I'm just touching off on the shoulder, moving out and just cleaning up this part of the rod to length. And now a nice chamfer to help start the threads using a die. Just applying pressure using the tailstock so that the threads go on square. And lastly, using a thread micrometer, just check the pitch diameter of the threads to make sure that those will fit. I've been being caught out of late by dies that aren't set up right, so this is a good check just to make sure I can get the thread right while I'm in this setup. Now I've turned the part round and I'm just cleaning up the end, taking it to final length. And now just taking a few thou off of the OD for threading purposes. Again, groove to provide an undercut for the end of the thread, and a chamfer to make starting the thread with the die easy. A final measurement with the thread micrometer just to make sure all is well, and this part is complete.
Here we are, little preview of the partly assembled engine. Piston rod in place. Packing nut. Inboard head. Cylinder. And piston. All assembled. And I'm happy to report the whole thing turns very nice and free. Which means that all my efforts to keep things concentric, central, closely toleranced have paid off. I think this is going to be a nice running engine.